Did you start?
Huh?
Should we play fart? I can't play. I can't start it.
Oh, I wasn't sure if we were feeling another one or not.
I'm down for fart.
I'm down for fart too. It's a little faster pace too, and we can go. We're done now, actually. And that works for me considering I don't know when my friends are gonna get here.
Fair.
Oh, it's hot, chat. Oh, it's hot. Opening my damn window. BRB cheese.
Let's get this bread. In integrity, you fool. Hmm.
DMG Co!
Yo!
Sorry for the wait, my friend.
Hey.
I was grabbing some odorant D.
Oh,
We got 5 folks in here. What's up, guys? Sorry I was gone for so long. Okay, Sensei. Accept request to join. Get in here. Chi-Chi! No way. You know who else is on there right now? Malachi. The goat. Wait. Hello, how are you doing? Doing well, I hope.
I want to start off this.
I play Roblox sometimes, though it's not like my main game if I'm being completely honest. I mainly play like Overwatch, Fortnite, Valorant, more so than Roblox, but I do sometimes play like Dress to Impress or Chained Together or whatever, you know, I play some of those, so yeah. What games do you play? Yeah, not my main one, but I do play it. It is one that I play. Do you like Roblox? Your cheese.
Are you in the game?
I am. Are you?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm dropping.
Gotta be. Oh, bad. Do it. I'll catch up.
I just pinged a chest in a boat, like 500 meters away from me. It wasn't attack. Oh fuck! It wasn't attack. You gotta be fucking me, dude. I'm just leaving, cheese.
Ooh, the one while I didn't place chat.
What the fuck?
Perfect timing.
Dude, shoot the fucking shotgun! What? No, that's annoying as fuck.
T1. Twenty-two eight. 22-8. Twenty-two. 26. The one behind you has no shield at all. Breaking you down.
Yeah, that's really cool. Dude, can I get a fucking gun?
He's
Holy
so
fuck. Nice aim. I'm just getting out of here. I can't fight these guys.
Get a call. Ran out of mass, but we got it. No shotgun, but we got it. Where's that good dude go?
Dead?
There we go.
What'd you get for killing me, bro? Witch's broom over here if you want.
Nice.
I finally figured out how to do the animation cancel. I don't even know if it's an animation cancel or if that's just how you use it, and I've been stupid this whole time, but I figured it out. And I feel smart.
Don't know, no, no, no.
Fuck you, kid. Cheese? Where are you?
Not with you. Not
Please
with
come
you.
to me.
Absolutely. I'm getting personally assaulted myself.
I need help so fucking
I
bad.
see you.
I'm like, I've been fighting two fucking teams for like...
I know, you're as soon as you start fighting, that's when you're supposed to tell me.
Dude, that's when I did. I told you there were. I said
No,
there were
you
people
were
in front
far
of me.
ahead
I told you there were people in
prior.
front of me. And then,
No, I was watching you on that.
and I said there were people in front of me. and then I
No,
went.
no,
and-
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
no,
I did.
you
I
started
did.
fighting before you told me.
No, I told you they're over here. I downed one,
No,
and it
you
was not an
started
issue.
fighting before you told me, and
It
that's
was-
over.
It wasn't an issue at all because I had started fighting one person while I had taken no damage, and it was
Even though that might
completely
not be
fine.
an issue to you, that is an advantage to 2v1 instantly, and instantly removes the threat of being in the space of the 2v1.
Okay. What is going on? No way. That's happened 2 times. I've respawned on the fucking death.
Hey, hey.
Where is all the loot? Please.
Ooh, oh. So. Yep, yep, yep.
There's hella shit for you. What kind of, do you need mats? Do you need anything?
Yes. Need everything, actually.
Carrying medium or small?
I'm good small.
Alright, I'm going small too. I'll split you. Heads over here. They're shooting at me. I love that.
I'm with you. There's people 200, right? That's what you're talking about?
Did I just shoot a rocket at him?
Yes.
Then yes, that is what I'm talking about. Person right here, two people on the roof.
Oh, I'm lagging like a mofo.
Oh, fuck me! Like, none of those fucking hit? The same
I'm
thing!
wondering if I...
Did you do no damage to them either?
That's okay, we run that back right now. Right
Did
now, right
did
now,
your
right now.
guns, were your guns hitting them, or did you just like miss or something, or like,
I
or
hit
was
the-
it bullshit too?
No, that person who I did, I was able to hit them.
Okay, I fucking shot them 3 times with my AR. No damage. No fucking damage. I saw the sparks fly off of them. What the fuck? What is the point of even having guns that do no fucking damage, dude?
Video by saying I don't even know why I'm making it. 'cause more
It's
than
just one
likely
round.
going to
It's
fall
just
on
one
deaf
round.
ears, but
It's
I
just
still
one
wanna
round.
make it 'cause I
Chilling.
think it is
It's
very
just one
important
round.
to
It's
make a
just one
video like
round.
this,
It's just one
and
round.
Hopefully it reaches some.
And the reason why I was so like
GS is
insistent on like no this is
If you
over
don't
was
believe
because I was
it,
watching you for a while before that,
besides Google
and
Trends
like
right
the
here,
way
over the
your
last
gameplay
couple
was
years,
for a
you can
while
see
led
that
up
at
to
the
that
very
moment in
end,
time.
where currently
And
has not
I
been
wasn't gonna
this
accept like
low
any.
in a while. If we look
I wasn't
at
gonna feel bad for that. I'm
overall
like, dude.
revenue, which this can be taken with
Of course you can push
if we
2v1s,
look
but
at
like
exact figures,
you can't get
I-
upset at me
I
for
didn't
not
push a
including
2v1.
that.
bouncing down and
Okay,
bouncing
you
down
can though, is what I'm saying.
No,
I'm not saying you did.
Okay.
used to have. If we look at you guys,
Um,
the people that are watching
like
this
that was
video
permission of
right
like
now,
of course
in the
like
community tab,
from me you
I
can
asked
and like
if you play the game,
if you see
like
2v1
play
like I think you could win that.
talking Discord,
That's not my point.
if
My
you
point
watch
was like,
videos,
bro,
as you see here,
I watched the whole thing, so you're not gonna try and tell me like I know how you see it,
12% check-in weekly, and then
but I was watching
people
before that.
voted on this. This isn't indicative of the entire GS community, but
Before
we could use it as a bit of
what part?
reference. Do not play the
Before you
games,
started
they just
asking for
log
help.
in, or they don't
You were
even-
watching before that?
If we look
Yes,
at
we were
the
separated for
production
a long time before
as a
that.
whole,
Yeah.
it's
You were
2 years ago,
still kind of near
GS
where
was
the
at
big
one of its
tower and all
peaks.
those trees were when I was like, oh, there's a broomstick over here, and then I saw
Also-
people and started fighting them. But my thing was I was fighting them from afar that entire time. Then they pushed me, and that was after I had already calmed and killed them one time. They just kept dropping on me again and again and again. which was what the
Dude,
issue
exactly,
was.
exactly.
And I had
exactly.
calmed
They dropped on
it.
you so many times, and after that first kill, it's like,
I'm like, I farmed them for like 2 or 3 times, and then they were fucking me.
dude, you just no. That's not my bad on comms. You just said you farmed them 2 or 3 times.
I didn't say it's your bad. I never blamed that on you. That was not blaming you at all, Chief.
Okay.
I was just trying to say I did in fact calm that I was going to fight them, and I in fact calmed that I was in a fight. That's what I was saying. Not that you didn't listen or anything. You were even on your way to me. That, like, it wasn't, I wasn't trying to, like, say you weren't doing anything or anything.
JP's dead. I know this sounds
Like,
completely backwards, but it's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I just,
Problems the game is facing.
I was in a, hold
Is
on.
easily fixable and should have been fixed since the game was 7 years. We all know it may not happen in
No, you don't have to explain it. You don't have to explain yourself. And I'd even like say you wanted me to feel bad or etc. Like, I'm just saying I wasn't going to, because that's why now I'm like, damn, she's died. Like, damn, like she's come for help, and it's like,
challenge content, all this type of stuff. But the game does not throw new players at them. They don't do
albeit that true,
players engage and
the reaction to me, all that, I was just like, no, like that's not like. I don't want you to get upset over that. Like, you shouldn't get upset over that. You know, like if you did everything you could, you shouldn't get upset over that. Like, if
That
it's not
makes
on me,
sense.
like, and you're feeling bad, like I'm gonna feel bad. Like the whole,
is a new player supposed to
none of that being on you. None of that I said you wanted me to feel.
their unit. A new player doesn't even know how to use
Albeit the
an
moral
expert
and
stone
bottom line of like, ooh, nasty.
on. They don't even tell them like, hey,
It felt like it was like, cheese, like you should have been there sooner, and it's like, cheese, like
at that LB cell.
this is the exact situation that like
This entire thing is
I prepare for.
because the thing that new players lack the most in the very beginning is not crystals, is not extra LBs, it's footprint and units. If this entire system got rebuilt and made it to where you could get equipment from the new player missions that were replicas or a tiny bit lesser than their gotcha counterparts, like I'm talking about your broken counterparts, your Malin's closes, all those broken AoE items. Why do we not have counterparts for them? Or something that's a little bit lesser for new players, so they still have something to use? Because new players do not get equipment in the very beginning of the game. There is no way for new peeps to even have equipment unless they start in a crossover and they know to summon on the gacha equip banner. And even then, some of the crossover gacha equip banners are absolutely garbage. Another thing is giving them
One on your cheese, tag 30 on it.
elixirs for their ascended characters that they will hopefully get. This will allow them to get a bit of a jump start in the very beginning and make it to where they can use their unit. They have fun, they can play with their character. And
But that
do
actually,
stuff with
that
it
makes a
as
lot
soon
more
as they
sense
get
that it
it
was
instead
not
of
about
wait 2 weeks for their unit to be ascended. I still think the AFK mode
me
was great,
even,
but it definitely
like,
is a bit of a letdown.
dying there. It wasn't like you were mad at me
Decide to
about
try out
that
a
either.
character and you're like, I gotta wait
Okay.
2 weeks for this unit to be
Because then I was
can't
like, I thought you were getting angry at me for going and dying, and I was like, jeez.
The gacha and
No,
GS
I was just gonna
is
say now we're in reloaded. Like,
the rates are horrendous. The
Also-
banners are terribly put together, and nothing
Full
in
shield for you,
this
come here.
game ever
Dogs.
feels generous, rewarding, good. It all just feels like
10
the
seconds,
biggest
so we gotta do this
spit in your
fast.
face every time you have to go into that summon tab. The best way to go about
You got one more?
changing the
Oh, no, you
banners
already- oh, fuck.
is, for one, rotate out the units.
Oh, wait, we
have
threw this?
of awoken characters in the gacha pool. Why have we not rotated out some of the very old ones, the ones that aren't useful anymore, and put in some of the old
It didn't work.
ascended characters into that pool? Units that would actually be somewhat big to
Oh,
play with,
are those yours?
especially if you missed them. Like
oh, impulses, take 'em.
Your
Okay.
your Senkeys. This doesn't necessarily mean that you won't be able to run them on a banner later on, but it's always nice just to have them in there, because imagine you get spooked and it's Wargoth Finn and you didn't have it. You're gonna freak out. You're gonna be like, oh my, of course I didn't get the new unit, but I got Wargoth Finn. Another thing, the pity. The pity needs to change in some way or another. It either needs to be lowered or pity needs to carry over. I know some people have talked about pity carryover, and I think that's the best way for them to go about it. Now, the way how pity carryover would work, if you summon on a banner, I think pity would be banner wide. It wouldn't matter what kind of banner it was, it would carry over between everything. So
no,
if
my
you
whole
were
reasoning for an
summon
argument, like my whole reason for a thesis
on
was
a BF Emperor banner, Kill a
why,
Kill comes
like,
out. have
why are you getting
20
angry
summons.
kind of deal.
You just need to summon 10 times and you can pity hope.
Yeah.
I
Which
don't think this is game
makes a lot
breaking.
more
I don't
sense.
think this is going to hurt the revenue by any means, because the only thing this will do is make it to
For
where
me.
people can just get one unit from the crossover. And a lot of the times with units from
That's good.
crossovers
Thank you.
or units in game or whatever,
Thank you
they're
to
usually
me
not just
for
released by
being able
yourself,
to-
they're released with other characters. So and
Get me to
people are
understand
wanting
that.
other units.
Yeah,
Of course,
I'm
some
not
people be like,
understand.
oh, you can just pity them in the game. You could do that if they're out on the banner at that point, but who's to say that you're not going to get other broken characters that you're going to want to use that pity on? There's so many units that GS releases that I don't see this being a problem if they went with it. Of course, they may say different because they want money and that's all they care about. This would be the simplest fix, and I guarantee you, if you had pity carryover, people would not complain about this gacha nowhere near as bad as they do now. Eventually, you would get something good. That's the whole thing about pity carryover.
Cracked right here.
Eventually,
I'm
you'll get
pushing that.
something that you really want, compared to how it is now, where you will not get anything. No matter
What?
How long?
What?
you play the game. Look
What?
at this. What do you guys notice? Do you guys notice a constant here? It's not hard to see.
Dead.
All the GS units have been filtered out by
Other one right here.
crossover characters getting increasingly stronger with every single patch, translating to the original characters not being able to keep up. It is insane to me that these units, the ones that are limited, the ones that are truly missable in this
Oh, no.
game, due to the fact that they are crossovers, they are tied to a licensed IP,
Dead.
and we can only have that IP in the game for so long.
Want res?
are the
Yeah,
strongest
that'll be
characters.
clutch. There's slurp juice up here.
Ooh, wait, okay.
Cool moments in time that
You're gonna
you
take it.
were
It's right here.
able to experience something that wasn't normal in the game. It just wasn't how it's always
Do you have any
been.
whites
This wasn't gonna be
other than
the
that?
thing
No
you
whites.
have to
Alright.
experience, but if you did, it was just a cool moment. Look at Reverse 1999 with Assassin's Creed.
I'm gonna launch
the
you.
Assassin's Creed crossover, you can tell, was made by Reverse 1999 because
And I'm
they
dead
were
again.
fans of this crossover, and they wanted to put it in the game. They went all out.
There's a witch room right there.
But also the event. But you know what they did?
Ah.
They made sure
Where are you
these
going?
units
Here.
would not.
I need this
and
burst
I repeat,
pistol.
Would not replace or filter out the characters that are currently standing in their game right now.
Okay.
Nautica in that game just released, and she's one of the most broken characters. Ezio did not power creep her, even though Ezio technically came out after her. He was still very strong and insanely good, and his entire team is very relevant.
Oh, there's a freaking healer thing right here. Let me grab you some medkits.
That'd be clutch.
He's just a very good one. The fact that GS cannot take this approach, instead they opt to just do these crossovers, proves the fact that they do not care about their players. This is an overarching problem in the gacha sphere. The dev team does not try to keep the game relevant, they keep the players relevant. Because in order for you to have these new units, to play these
Hello
different
up here.
units, to access these different challenge fights, you need to have the characters. You need to stay relevant, not the game. Grand Summoner's units should be the top of the top. There is no reason that original characters, the ones that
Yes.
you design, the ones that you put in this game, Yama P or whoever comes up with, the writers,
Hello
whatever
up
it
here.
might be, are not the top of the top. And I'm not saying that as a way to be biased. I'm saying that as a way for this game to be in a healthy state. In the Woken era, it was a little bit mitigated because we had Haruto, Thetis, the rest of the Blood Knights, Cross the Blaze, all these units that were incredible. But the big difference here is that all of them were GS units, and there were only one, maybe two crossover characters that were considered the best.
I'll
characters.
explain that
We
phrase.
have completely
Nobody
lost
can
the
tell
plot
me.
on how unit balancing is supposed to be in Grand Summoners. How is a new player or a person returning to the game supposed to even be interested
Footsteps.
in playing the game or any future character that comes out when they know that the next big thing for this game is the crossover?
No.
I don't want to make it to where crossovers are afterthoughts and units aren't good, but they should definitely have limits. They should be more accurate, more
Footsteps.
true to how they are
Right here.
in the anime.
Frozen.
Crossovers
Back.
should be the time where you guys can express your creativity and be
Dead.
like, this is how
Yes.
this
Give me your
character would
sniper.
work in the Grand Summoners world. Not this is how this character should work for the meta. That's all I have to say about this. The thing that made GS so special was the community, the players. That's what made the game so good. And the fact that majority of these people are non-players.
Cracked, whited.
Majority of these people
Hello,
do
White.
not play or interact with anything in the game. They have moved on.
Nice. Oh, I thought you got him.
No, he's so
oh.
one.
Looking back at this game because of all the different decisions they have made. I really do hope that they do.
There's a purple
implement
tack on me
some
if you
of
want
these
it.
things, or at least
Nice.
consider them. But then again,
He's healing.
I'm talking from
Keep
a place
spraying.
of passion right now, and I think at the end of the day, the only thing they truly care about is how to get more money, how to milk the players even more. That's gonna be.
Wait, geez, I'm gonna have to
Thank you
curl
all
up in
so
metal
much.
and turn off my
If
music.
you enjoyed this video, found it
Not yet, but
fun,
in a sec you'll have to stay
or
with me.
You have some comments of your own, please by all means. leave
Actually,
them down below in the comment section.
let's do it
And
now.
last but not least,
Start us in metal,
you guys
please.
already know.
No, I will.
Okay,
What are we doing?
I need to. Oh shit.
Do
I
it,
need to
do
turn
it,
off
do
my
it, do it.
music.
We got time.
Firecracker has always been a contentious card in Clash Royale. But why?
Oh,
What could
zone's here, zone's
possibly
here,
make
zone's here.
a New Elixir common card with less health than a Wall Breaker the most annoying card in Clash Royale, even when its rates are average to below average? Well, this card gives a low number of hit points per elixir, so it has to make up for that in other ways. And when that's the case, you end up in a situation where if you have the right cards, it's very easy to counter, but if you don't, then it ends up being a nightmare to deal with. Over time, Supercell typically makes annoying cards like this at least a little more bearable, if not perfect. But in the
Oh, wait, hold on,
Firecracker's
Cheese.
case, they
Oh,
seem
there's
to
one better.
only make it worse. Part of the problem is that the community is never happy with the state it's in, leading to players pressuring
Wait, footsteps on me.
changes
Footsteps coming in from the storm.
which
Flying in
they're
from the
sometimes
storm.
obliged to. Then later they would try to make it viable again.
On
via
me,
a
directly on
different
it, too.
approach, Which only repeated the cycle. There's a lot to go over, so without
Oh,
any
cool,
further
my shit
ado,
won't stop
let's go
shooting.
all the way back to the beginning of the Firecracker's history. See how
come
it
in,
was
Cheese.
on launch, cover the
just
balance
played it
of
pretty
units
good.
received, and explain how it ended
One of
up
them's low as
being
hell.
one of the, if not the
I'm gonna try my
most
best to get out.
game-breakingly overpowered
Crack.
and annoying cards in
Nice.
Clash Royale history. Before
62.
Firecracker was even released, it had gone through a
100.
release adjustment.
Dead?
I'm out of
In
bullets.
the early phases of
I
development,
got you,
this
Cheese.
card's attack was sporadic and could never really get what you wanted. It was clunky and hard to use, but one thing to notice is that her attacks apparently were going to deal knockback, which is crazy because on top of her attack, she would recoil. Dealing knockback and recoiling
Dead.
would have made it
Dub.
more difficult than it already was for enemy troops to approach her. The recoil
Hey,
was a
you can push
staple
2v1.
feature of this card that did make it into the final
It is
version.
possible.
Firecracker was small,
Doesn't
but
mean
had
I
such a
should.
big attack that the force of it knocked her back.
Exactly.
The only other card with a recoil attack was Sparky, who was a legendary, and even in that case, it only pushed her back 3/4 of a tile, unlike the Firecracker, whose recoil pushed her back 2 tiles.
Yeah, that's
Before
worth-
she got the name
that's worth
Firecracker,
everybody.
she was known as
Good
the
chasing.
Rocketeer, but the
Hold on.
devs explained
I'm
that the
signing
name
in.
didn't quite feel right. Her attack was eventually
Footsteps
changed
on
to
us.
have one main burst of damage on a targeted troop, then having that split into
Behind
a
us
string
too.
of
Landing
smaller
back here.
projectiles
Yep.
spread over a wide range, splashing onto everything in any one of those paths. There were 5 small projectiles, and each one dealt 1/5 of the damage from the initial burst. This was a very unique style of attack because the attack would only pierce through troops once its main attack reached its target. Not only
Double
was it
footsteps.
cheap, but it could attack air
Careful,
unlike
Venom
a
John.
bowler, and the projectile had a much wider radius than Magic Archer. Of course, her main disadvantage was that she died to arrows. This meant your
This is a
opponent
good
could
area to
save
hold down,
arrows
top
for
right.
This card, which might force you to adapt
Okay, you-
like
you can look that way, I'll look
spells
this way.
without that spell. However, she could at least survive a log, unlike a princess, because she had the same amount of health as an archer. You
Are they
might have
building towards
recognized
us?
if you're at all familiar with Supercell games that this card looks
Just keeping in
strangely
the loop.
reminiscent of an archer, which is on purpose. According to her lore by the company, she was an archer, but pretty much being an archer, so she left
On me.
archer school and
Crack,
came across
dead.
the Rascals. They don't really explain what exactly happened when she met the Rascals, but the whole idea behind this card was clear. She's a renegade, and not just because Supercell didn't feel like making a whole new design. Is that why they made her a common though? Just
Dead?
because she was kind of the same troop as an archer? With her unique attack style and recoil, she seemed way more complex than most cards, deserving at least epic
Any help?
status. Well, we know it probably wasn't because of the
Two.
archers relationship, because the wall breakers and bomber were different rarities, even though they were based on the same troop. You see, the main reason Firecracker was common
on us,
was
yeah.
because there just hadn't been any commons for a long time.
Dead?
This card came out in January
That's easy.
2020, and the last time a common card had been released prior to this was the Royal Recruits in July 2018. Sometimes when a certain card rarity hasn't been released in a while, they just make a new card
Yep,
a
I
different
got him from
rarity
behind.
than it would have been otherwise. The team
20.
also admitted that there were so many cards in the game now that each new card had to have something special and unique to add to the game. But the problem was that if you followed that threshold, no card would ever be common again since they're supposed to be very simple, basic, and
Two.
easy to understand.
Last two, maybe?
Seth, the community manager, even put out a tweet saying that this card was a, quote, princess for the people, a common alternative to princess or magic archer. They simply wanted complex mechanics like this to be more accessible. You can also see from this tweet that the Firecracker's firework is an air defense.
About 50
and
over here.
plans.
I got someone on
Rarity
me
was
still.
determined by how much effort was put into a card. I can
Let's target that
understand
person.
common rarity since
Left, left.
everything about this card is borrowed. Even its attack
There.
was just taken from a Brawl Stars
Yeah.
character. Not to diss on Supercell or anything, this is a special troop that adds
Storm coming
something
on him, they're
valuable,
scared.
and it's nice to
He's
make
on
cards
top of here.
common to make it easier for
Smack me.
players to level up when they just as easily could have made it epic or legendary, essentially locking you
Cutter.
behind a wall or a gear.
Crack.
Her
Whited,
projectile
dead.
range was so long that it could actually hit buildings
Dude, I'm
sitting
frying
behind
right now
the
with this
tower of
pistol.
spawners or elixir pump. This was cool because not many cards could hit back there. However, this super long projectile range was a double-edged sword because it made it easy to activate the King Tower against. In Clash Royale, you may know that even if you deal a sliver of damage to your opponent's king tower, it will activate, therefore becoming a permanent additional defense, which you do not want. If your opponent has one of a few select cards, then they can activate their king tower if you have one of a different selection of cards. However, in the Firecracker's case, the opponent could place any troop in a spot angled perfectly between the Firecracker and their king tower, and the Firecracker would target onto it, with its splash reaching just far enough to set it off. There was no safe deck to go against where you didn't have to worry about this, which was certainly
Funny.
certain win conditions that relied on the king tower not being activated, like graveyard, would never be able to work with it because of this fact alone. Fun fact, in 2v
He's going
since
HP.
the towers are a bit closer together, the king tower will
Gonna die
always
his
be hit
own.
by a Firecracker attack if its main attack hits the princess tower, even if
Nice.
the opponent does nothing. As we already discussed, her health was a major weakness, but another weakness was her hit speed, attacking only once every 3 seconds.
What do you think, Chad?
She wasn't great in a lot of one-on-one interactions. You would want to use her a lot against slow, heavy beatdown pushes, especially when they had well-protected support units. She was a solid alternative to cards like Bomber, Princess, and even Wizard. She had the same vulnerabilities, but dealt a lot more damage and was just as good, if not better than the competition. Especially against
Yeah,
someone like
give me out of this
Miranda,
silver.
which she would never cross the river because her recoil would cause her to stay on defense, and the barbarians would never catch or deal any damage to her. The recoil was definitely the main gimmick, and players were pretty quick to call Firecracker the most annoying card in the game because of this. But why exactly? Well, for starters, a lot of cards had a lot of trouble killing it because it would always propel itself out of range.
Yes,
Since the
Zay's
Firecracker
gonna
knocks
spark
itself
up
back
the
2
stream
tiles
in
per
a
attack,
sec.
that means if a card was just about to attack it
Let's
but it propelled itself
go.
away, it would take a full 2 seconds for a card with a medium movement speed to catch up, or 1.5 seconds for a fast card, which makes a significant difference. This recoil also made it very unpredictable. If you were using
Should we swap the ball or should we run that back?
Pookie's in my chat right now. If you're messaging me,
Pookie.
Pookie, my phone is dead. Message me on Discord and I can see that. Oh, you did already! BRB cheese. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm not at your house, but I'm here in the neighborhood.
Okay. Art thou close?
I'm at the visitor parking. I can pull up though.
Okay, me and Cheese can meet you outside.
Okay.
Alright.
So am I staying down here?
Yeah, you can stay down there. You're close to the clubhouse or the lower lot?
Close to the clubhouse.
Okay.
I'm in front of your homie's house, the
Okay.
grayish, brownish one.
Perfect. We'll see you there then.
Okay.
Or at least I will.
Oh.
Bye. Okay, Cheezel. Sadie is in the neighborhood. Would you like
Yeah.
to come with me and go hang out for a little bit and stuff? Or are you gonna
Yeah,
game
wait,
and
do you-
stream and stuff?
Should we bring our magic cards? Just possibly?
We could. I'll be driving my car down, which has mine. But I
Does Sadie have theirs?
No.
Never mind.
At least I would be very surprised if they decided to bring it with them today. But it is, I guess, possible. But I think we're probably just gonna chill and hang out. I know Dylan and Katie both want to swim, but I know Sadie isn't super feeling the swimming, so we shall see what it ends up looking like.
Isaiah, how long have you
No.
been here for?
The goat, bro. Every time we stream, he's in here.
I didn't get any bring. I'm sorry.
I just got one little one, and I was like, oh, I gotta check. Okay. I'm closing up fart. I'll see you outside, Cheese.